For the Orioles lineup, Brian Roberts is not in it. For more on that story, we're going to go and visit now with Amber Theoharis. Amber, what's the latest on Brian Roberts?
Well, you don't want Brian Roberts out of the lineup for an extended period of time, that's for sure. And the good news is Brian said that his strained abdominal muscle is feeling better today than it was yesterday after he left the game. Still, they want to give it one more day. Head trainer Richie Bancells wants to see how Brian feels tomorrow before making any type of decision about whether or not to go on the disabled list. Brian says, though, he feels it will not be a DL issue. He's hoping it'll be about 4 or 5 days of rest and be able to be back in the lineup. Now, this has been a tough spring for Brian. If you remember, he missed most of spring training with a herniated disc in his back. Now with this injury, it's becoming a bit frustrating.
It's been a rough month and a half so far, but the great part is that we still have 158 games left, and miss a couple now, and hopefully I can play the rest of the way healthy. And you can do everything you possibly can to keep yourself healthy and to get yourself in playing shape. But when you're out there going 100%, and you never know what's going to happen. So unfortunately, it's one of those things that we'll just move on and treat it and get well, and hopefully play the rest of the way.
Right. In any event, it's tough not having him in the lineup, whether it be for one game or 5. It's a guy that we all count on. It's a guy that's all extremely valuable to us. And so it's hard not being able to write his name in the lineup, whether it be for short term or long term. It's something I'd rather avoid.
So here's a look at Brian's stats this season. He's 2 for 14, just a 143 average. He has 1 double and 2 stolen bases, so still being aggressive on the base paths. Last season, though, 56 doubles. That was an MLB record for a switch hitter. So tonight, Julio Lugo will get the start, batting leadoff and playing second base in place of Brian Roberts. Dave Tremblay said if this does become an extended injury, he's not sure whether it will be Julio Lugo or Ty Wigginton that will get most of the starts at second base. Tom?